Hey, what is up, friends? Today we are talking about the squat. So if you're going to follow along, go ahead and get in this position right here. I love just starting my movement practices on the ground and making my way to the movement. So this right here for the squat pattern, just really focusing on ankle mobility, going to one side, going to the next. But the whole purpose is just lengthening the tissues of whatever is in restriction. So you'll hear me say that quite a bit, is the idea of like mobilize in the positions of restriction. So if you squat down and you feel a little stiff in your hips, that's the position that you mobilize in. If you need support, get some support, whether it's a yoga block, TRX, or just your hands on the ground, and start exploring. Your body will tell you one position is a little bit stiffer than the other. And then after you do about a minute of work, retest. Always retest the squat to see if you feel like there's more freedom going down and back. And you might have to play around with even your foot being, turned way out or turned in, or maybe having more pressure in one area of the foot or not. I always say squat with a tripod effect. So your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel are three different pressure points. Have equal pressure on all of them when you're squatting. As you're watching this, notice that I'm definitely adopting different patterns. I got feet turned out almost in a sumo stance. It's just about play. It really is. And this drill right here called 90-90 is a nice hip rotation drill, rotating back and forth and giving it a stretch at the end range. So you could look at this as like the pigeon stretch, a variation of pigeon. I like to keep my heels where they're at and then rotate off the heels like I just did there, and then hit this side. You might find out that one side is tighter than the other and you just don't feel like you have flow inside. You got to play around with that until that loosens up. Again, time under tension, mobilizing in the position of resistance, just searching. Your body is always going to give you the right answer as far as spend more time here, move a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. It's all about exploring, and it's all about just taking that idea of time under tension. Just like we build muscle, we want time under tension for building mobility and flexibility. And then I just always want to encourage you, every time you do something, make sure you retest it so you understand if it improved. Take care, guys. Cheers.